Hey guys, my name is Spence, and today we're going to be hopping into a game with Mortar. So, this isn't any ordinary mortar, it's not like mortar bait, it's just normal 2.9 cycle mortar. Now, I've been playing this deck for a really long time. It was out of meta, the whole Shazam. And, you know, this deck has, it's stuck with me, man. It's been my bread and butter, so I'm really glad I get to show you guys. That was a good magic archer. No, he's missing my Mortar, so I get immense damage there. And I'm telling you, Mortar is just so good. It got that. The thing is, it can fend for its own. I think Expo's good too, but you know, Mortar has that splash. It's got that, you know, damage. I don't know. There's something about it. It's the reason why it's been my bread and butter. I'll be taking no damage. If he lets this go, he's going to be taking a lot of damage. Yeah. And in turn, he's going to be wasting quite a bit of elixir. And we're locked onto the tower. And now his tower is it's pretty much gone here. I messed up the timing there, but honestly it doesn't matter. We've got this game in the bag. Like I said, guys, it's just this deck is so good. We're up so much elixir, or we're probably tied in elixir, honestly, but there's just I shouldn't even have to be putting Mortar there, because I could have just used Knight. I stand by the fact that this is by far the best deck. I mean, it might not be the higher ladder deck, but you know, it's my special deck. I want you guys to just try out this deck once, see how I like it. Doesn't have to be in a ranked game. Don't try in a 2v2 though. That doesn't really show what it's like. And see, we're gonna actually take a second tower. It's a cycle deck. It doesn't do too well against air, but the rocket does counter that balloon. If you just play the Mortar off to the side and an archer with an ice spirit, that does it. Or you can just rocket it. That after. And I think it's completely fine to go with Mortar first, because it's the same as a hog. It's essentially the same. And now we're locked on tower, and this man, I'm about to end his whole career. I get 2 shots off. Look at that. It's so good. I'm telling you guys. You want to place your archers close to the tower? I'm going to place archers here because I don't feel like logging it. But the reason you want to place it here is because it can't dash to the tower. It has to walk to it. So no, it's not that big of a deal. I did misplay my Mortar a little bit. I'm gonna log that. I'm actually getting shots. I'm gonna try and attract it. I'm trying to place him right here. That was easy. I am down a little bit of elixir, but It's okay. He's gonna be getting one hit. Actually, I'm just gonna mortar here. That mortar was actually kind of just value. Yeah, that was a very value mortar. 4 elixir for, what was it? 6 elixir, and then I guess I did use the skeletons, but what are you gonna do, sue me? I'm gonna just play it slow here. I don't have to do anything rash. I'm gonna be rocketing there. It's a good rocket. Play defensive. I don't think that was good. He probably thought I was low on elixir, but I was, very good on elixir. And that's a pretty large mistake by him. I even have the skeleton. This deck's just too good. It's not fair for anyone who I go up against. It's not fair. Just go log. Waiting for a spear gob. I don't know if arrowing was the best idea, but that's okay because we have archers. Fisherman's interesting for his deck. I don't know if it's totally works with his deck. That's a fantastic log. Look at that. It's gonna minions, but I already have archers back in cycle, and it's just tanking. It doesn't matter. I can play defensive, I can play offensive. I'm gonna wait for him to make a move. He's gonna place a mortar at the bridge. I'm gonna be looking for a rocket here. I mess up there, but it's okay because I get the value. It would have been cool if that rocket got more people. That's a good arrow. I mean, we just make easy dubs. I mean, it's too easy. It's too simple. He's making life too simple sometimes. He's getting desperate. He's placing everything. But there's nothing he can do because he just got beaten by Mortar. The Mortar's too good. This is too easy. Let's just get more. Let's just win more. Let's just never stop. I could honestly do an hour-long video of this. If I ever start streaming, I will stream Mortar for hours on end. I misplayed the Mortar. You want to play the Mortar one tile below? See, look at this Mortar. Look at that. Boom. It's that splash. Arrows are value because we're gonna get a hit on the tower. And I don't even know if we're gonna need. Yeah, we're just gonna need skeletons. We've got logs, we've got arrows. that drop damage is not the biggest issue. I did play it a little early, but that's mostly just because of the, that's due to the gun gang in the back. So. Oh well, it does work. I'm not gonna activate King Tower. I want to save that elixir. I'll give him the hit. I'm still ahead. Place a knight. I do have archers off cycle, so I do have to be careful. That's a really good value. It's just the value. We're getting value town. That was a good play. Oh, doesn't he know I have a 2.6 cycle? It's just too easy. And the thing about that mortar right there being up is I have double mortar protection, even if that mortar has 0 health. My Mega Knight's gonna take damage. Oh, I logged. That was a bad log. That's okay. Mega Knight's gonna connect. We're still ahead in damage. That was well played by him. That was a bad Inferno Dragon. Oh, he's now going for the right side. One Ice Spirit should get most of the mass. There you go. The thing is, oh, and we lock onto his tower. I think we won the game, actually. We should be winning the game from that one lock. Yep, it's a win. I mean, you can't win, guys. You can't win against this deck. It's too good. It's too easy. No one expects it. You know, you have Mortar Bait, Mortar Honk. This other Mortar decks are just way too crazy. Just put Skeleton in the back so I have Log. I'm just gonna Mortar. It's really aggressive, but if he can go all in, yeah. So you know I'm splitting up. I think he has Graveyard. That's just so much value. He probably has Zap, or if he has arrows, I'm done for. Perfect Log. And he's going to be getting one hit. Awesome. He does that with arrows, so I have to watch out for that. Probably going to place Bowler. The opposite lane. Yeah, I expected him to do that. Probably gonna arrows it. Alright. That knight's just gonna go on. He's gonna get bowler damage, but it happens. He's dominating this game, but if I can get one break. The thing is about Mortar is, I see that line, if they get inside and the giant gets near the mortar, I can still damage his tower. So ringing the double lecture, he's probably gonna. Oh, and I get on this tower. That's bad for him. That's a good musketeer by him. I think that's a semi-perfect archers for me. No, his musketeer goes to hit. Oh shoot, alright. See what we can do about this one. Oh, my knight locks. So he's pretty far ahead, but we have to believe, man. We have to believe. Yeah, there we go. This giant's gonna get no hits. That was a good rage, man. I did not know he had rage. Yeah. Alright. That's a GG. He can't win them all. That was a hard deck. I don't really know why he's pushing this side now. This guy's... I mean, he's already got my tower, essentially. That's a good game. I thought he had graveyard. It was just a normal giant deck. This might be the last one. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. My back's getting a little stiff. Prince. Definitely interesting. That's not going to be King Tower activation. Okay. I don't think that was a good play. I messed up the King Tower activation. I missed his mortar. Dang, that was a bad play on my part. Oh shoot. Alright, I'm starting off on a low note, but it's okay, we'll bring it up back here. Just gonna arrow it. And that log's just so much value on my end. Oh, I barely got that knight off. If I can get one more hit, perfect. That's all I needed. Now we have the lead. Oh boy. That's not gonna kill me. I missed the arrows. That's the thing I hate about this, the pesky little fireworm, firecracker, whatever her name is. She's annoying. I can always rocket cycle, but we're still ahead. No, that's worthless. I'm playing kind of panicky. I need to kind of calm down, quite honestly. Probably shouldn't have arrowed there, but it does never hurt. That was a terrible play by him, giving me the counter push. But hey, I am not complaining. We are playing pretty good here. That barb not doing too much. Alright. Just gonna play defensively. I have rocket. He plays the same spot every time. And his prince connected and I lost the game. That's very unlucky. And that's incredibly unlucky. And the prince should not have connected there. It's okay. We'll win this one. We'll win this one. If we don't win this one, we'll cut out the video. It's okay. You guys won't see it. This guy's just like, hey Spence, you want some free elo? And I'm like, hey, I will gladly take that. I love free elo. My knight gets a hit there. Oh no. So right now, guys, I want you to go in the comments below and give any suggestions for new decks. I don't know why I play Start Gob. I messed up those skeletons, but it's okay. Oh, I'm gonna get skeleton hits, and I took about 1,000 tower damage off of him. They're just skeletons and archers. So that's when you see high level players, and you see them log or arrow or something like archers and stuff when they're coming towards the tower. That's why. Those 100 health points that you might think you're losing. You never know. And this guy does give up. He probably disconnected, but you know what? We're gonna play one more game because of that. We're gonna have a longer video. You guys know how much I like this deck. So my next video is probably going to be about the counterpart, the Expo. Some people don't like the Expo, some people do like the Expo. I personally, I like it, not as much as the Mortar, as you guys know, but it's still a solid card. Granted, the biggest thing is you do see more high-level players use the, sorry, I'm just concentrating here, but you see more high-level players use the Expo, and less higher players use the Mortar, but it still doesn't mean it's bad. Though I've seen Mortar bait being played, and watch this, guys. Oh, never mind. That was a good firework. Or firecracker. I don't know why I want to call it firework. Wait, alright. Man, my skeleton's placement there was accidentally perfect. He's going to skeleton army, potentially. If he does, I can log it. I'll log it for that extra hit. Right? He's not going to get any hits there. And I just saved, let's do the math there real quick. So that's a 3 for the Goblin Barrel, then I gain 1, and I gain another 1 because of 3. So I spent 3 elixir, and he spent 6. So I get 3 elixir up, so that's why I'm going to play pretty aggressively. I'm going to make him think I don't have elixir. But see, just going to spill at everything. I'm a little upset I let that baby dragon get to my Mortar, but things happen, man. Things happen, and now that's in rocket range. So, okay, interesting. I'll leak some elixir for a sacrifice. That might be King Tower. Yeah, I did that right. Finally, I've been trying that for a little bit too long, unfortunately. Poor guy, he's getting the full wrath of the Mortar. This guy's deck wasn't that good, I'll admit. We'll check out his deck real quick and see what he did wrong. So, oops, sorry. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Alright, so this guy had a pretty interesting deck. That's an interesting deck there. I mean, it has air defense, but it can be arrowed. He only has 1 spell. I think he was trying like a Mega Log bait. I think he made this himself and just kind of threw it in the arena. Maybe it was accidental. I don't know. I'll take it. Alright guys, make sure to subscribe if you like the video. And let me know in a comment, like it if you liked it, and dislike it if you didn't like it, okay? So my name is Spence, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.